Welcome to the Russian Embassy. We are very grateful for you to be with us today on June the 24th. This is a very significant date. Exactly 75 years ago, there was a victory parade on the Red Square to mark the victory over the fascist Germany. And we will see together military parade that took place today in commemoration of this event. But prior to that, let me tell you how important this event, this celebration is for all the people from the former Soviet Union. This was a very terrible war, very unusual war, not like the war that took place here in the Western Europe. Actually, it was the war of the extermination. The overt purpose of the Nazi Germany was to exterminate population of the former Soviet Union. It was a racial purpose because Nazis were the view that ethnic peoples living on the space of the Soviet Union were not real humans, lesser humans. The term was Untermenschliches, so in German. So their plan was to push the population from the European part to displace them in some desert regions towards Siberia. Nazi had been planning the total destruction of the Soviet cities, Leningrad, currently St. Petersburg, should have been erased from the surface of the earth. The same fate was reserved also for Moscow and some other cities in the Soviet Union. Quite recently, Russian President Vladimir Putin wrote an article about this tragic period of time. His memory was about his older brother who died during the siege of Leningrad. His father had been fighting at the very dangerous sector of the Leningrad front, which is called the corner of Nevsky. You can hardly find a family, be it in Russia or in other former republic of the Soviet Union, that didn't lost one or several siblings, relatives. Just bear in mind, 27 million people of all Soviet Republic have been killed, deported, tortured. And it's also very important to bear in mind that Nazi Germany and its allies focused the bulk of their forces on the Eastern Front. You will hear Russian President speaking today at the Red Square. He cited some figures. 75% of the Nazi power and the military power over its allies was on the Eastern Front. during many battles, bloody battles, be it Stalingrad, Kursk, or other battles, Soviet army, Red Army, demolished and defeated as many as 600 Nazi divisions. So you do understand how frustrated we can feel when somebody here in the West or in the United States, when it comes to speak about who win the war, they can cite primarily the United States, UK, France, and some other countries, but forgetting to say so much as a word about the Soviet Union, Russia, and former Soviet republics. So we need to restore historical truth. And I invite you all to get acquainted with the article written by the Russian president. Personally, I found in this article many new facts about these tragic events, and we needed to make sure that younger generations, young people, will be reminiscent of the hardships and of the sufferings of the population during this terrible war. Nowadays, it is also important to bear in mind that we are faced with many challenges. Terrorism, climate warming, and we needed to unite our forces. Only together, only united, we can defeat the challenges, including the challenge of the pandemic. Currently, the pandemic is still there. Some countries have been easing restrictions, but nevertheless, there are fears and prospect of the so-called second wave of the COVID-19. There is a kind of race for the vaccines. Let me tell you that Russian scientists have been achieving some progress. At least 14 research centers in the Russian Federation have been working over the vaccine. And there is a good news given by a piece of news given by Russian health minister. We may have a very efficient, very good vaccine as early as September. And if this is the case, be assured that Russia will do its best to share this vaccine, to share this knowledge with all other countries, because it's our common fight, our common battle. So let's think about our future, and let's think about the future that would be better than what we saw in the past. And again, we needed to be willing to cooperate. Thank you for your coming, and I invite you to take places around these tables. We need somehow to respect so much as minimal social distance, and we will watch together this very great military parade. 13,000 servicemen took part in this parade, and we were very proud to see many servicemen from former Soviet republics, members of the community of the independent states, parading with Russian soldiers on the Red Square. This will be a great moment, and I invite you all to see this on the screen.